Okay, welcome viewers. This room is getting the thumbs up, 100%. Welcome to the Belenli Resort Hotel in Belek, can't remember how you pronounce it. Anyway, we're in Turkey, that's all you have to know, okay? This is an all-inclusive hotel. I think technically it's a 4-star, although I'm not sure. One thing I will say, 100%, the room is 4-star standard. One of the best rooms I've been in recently and the most comfortable. The rest of the hotel, you'll see I'm going to film the lunch, I'm going to film dinner. You'll see the facilities. They've got a sauna and a spa, kids' playroom, supermarket, water slides, and a pool. But it's quite a small hotel, so it's not one of the big ones that are down at the beachfront. So this is one of the more basic hotels in the resort. And what I paid for this room, you might be quite shocked. It's not a bad deal at all. Only thing is, soft drinks, Pepsi, and the sweetest orange juice you've tasted in your life. But not to worry, they've still got beer. We'll have to drink that. I'm hardly going to be in this room, so I'm not really going to get my money's worth for it. Let me show you around, and I'll also tell you who I booked this room with. It wasn't your normal booking.com. We'll talk about that in another video. Hard to book when you're actually here on booking.com. They're blocked in Turkey. There is ways around it. We'll talk about it in another video, okay? Right, let me show you this room. I really like this room. I'm just sitting in the wee chair across from me, okay? Big, massive TV, mostly Turkish and German channels there. And they did the BBC News coming up, but it was kind of greyed out. It didn't come on, so I don't know what the deal is with that. Fridge there, which I'll show you in a minute. It's a wee mini bar stocked up, not too much in it. Kettle, I think tea and coffee and stuff there as well. Very nice bed, actually. Sockets next to the bed, which is crucial. Aircon is up there. It's controlled by the temperature gauge panel just there. Aircon's really good in here. Not too noisy either, but this is luxury compared to what I've been in recently. Wee phone there. I don't know if you need phone reception for any reason whatsoever, but yeah, the room itself is really comfortable. There's my chair I was just sitting on there. But I'll show you outside. That's the only thing. Not much of a view. To be fair, where this hotel is located, you're never going to get a good view anyway. The location lets the hotel down, I'd say, but everything else is not too bad. Let me show you the bathroom in a wee second as well. That's my orange juice. That's the sweetest orange juice in the world. I just spilled some of it over me. You might see that in a minute. Sweetest orange juice. If I get my glasses on, I'll tell you when the lunch and dinner times are. 2 more sockets next to the TV, so they're not scrimping on the sockets. Look at this. Slippers for me. No dressing gown, but we've got slippers. It's pretty good. Okay, you might have seen me in the wee mirror there. Put my glasses on. What we got here? I don't really know any of these tier coffee makes, but anyway, it's still good to get that, isn't it? There's another bottle of water I've just put in the fridge. I don't know if there's anything in these drawers. Let's check out the drawers. Nothing in the drawers, I don't think. Maybe a hairdryer on the bottom one? Nah, nothing. Oh, I think there's a hairdryer in the bathroom actually. So we've got a wee fridge here. Fridge is always a big bonus in a hotel. And this one, because we're all inclusive, is actually stocked with a few things. I don't think there's any beers or anything like that. There's a couple of wee cartons of juice. I don't know if it's fresh orange juice. Bottle of water. And what's this here? Don't know what that is. Is that water? Yeah, don't know. Could be wine. I don't like wine anyway, so I need to get some beers back here. Yeah, so pretty nice so far, isn't it? Couple of wee glasses, my drinks up there as well. Not much to show you in here. There's something quite interesting, but it's not my polo shirt. I've been changing 2 outfits a day because of the weather. I've been drenched during the day because of the heat, so it's a bit confusing on the videos. You might see me in the same resort with different outfits on. Don't be confused. Right, look at this. They've got a wee laundry list here. I don't know how much the safe is. They never mentioned the safe. There's a shuttle bus that goes once an hour on the hour, and it comes back in a half an hour to the beach. It's 15 minutes away. So as I said, location wise, it isn't the city centre, but it doesn't look that much running about here. There's a few bars. Right, if you need your suit done, it will cost you €7. If you need a tie, it's €1. A dress, I think it's €4. Oh no, it's different prices for ironing. I'm not a fan of hotels that offer ironing services. Who's got time to organise getting stuff ironed? You just want to iron it and go out. So it would be better if you could get an iron from reception. I'll maybe ask. Okay, so actually to get it washed is a bit more, obviously. On the right hand side is all the wash prices, and the left hand side is the iron prices. They have actually got a price for ironing a tie, €1. Who irons a tie for €1? Right, here is the bathroom. The bathroom is really nice as well. It's probably a bit more dated, I'd say, the bathroom, but perfectly acceptable. Big mirror, shaving mirror, plenty of towels. Show the shower area just in a wee second. I think we've got oh yeah, hairdryer. It looks like a fancy hairdryer. It's linked to something, but yeah, I've got a hairdryer as well. I won't be reading that. And the shower looks perfectly acceptable. Wee shower head up here. We've got some shower gel there as well. Yeah, I mean it's a nice room. Definitely the room is 4-star standard, no doubt in it. I think there's anything else to show you. The safe, I don't know the price, as I said. Wait a minute to kick this fridge back in. Only thing lets the room down a wee bit, the balcony. Let me show you. What's behind the curtain? Are you excited? Are you excited? This will highlight the worst point about the hotel, I think, is the location. Right, so I've got a wee table and chairs here. As you can see, it gets the sun. This is about 2:30 maybe. It's absolutely boiling out here. Okay, that's the main kind of dual carriageway in and out of the resort. It's quite spread out, the resort, as far as I can see. Looking on YouTube, there's some hotels and bars 3 and 4 miles away that still come under this resort. So I think if you're looking for a big fancy all-inclusive hotel, you head down to the beach and you'll book it there. A lot of the golfers stay in those hotels as well. It's becoming really popular with golf holidays, this resort, because it's in very good deals compared to Portugal and Spain, etc. You can see we're in a kind of bit of a residential area. I've not much of a view, as you can see, out here either, but it's not too bad, is it? I think that's the sea down there. I can get the bus down, it'll take 15 minutes. I don't think I'm going to bother because I've been lazy today. We'll wait and see. Yeah, location wise, I think I'm going to get out here and turn left, and there's some bars and restaurants. I think there's a Gardener's English bar, probably showing the football and the golf. I know they're past Burger King on the way here, and then there'll be some wee traditional Turkish shops and restaurants down here, but I don't think there's too much in the main city centre. So location wise, I don't know whether this would be a bad location or a good location. I think possibly if you've got a family, you want to be closer to the beach. And saying that, you've got the bus, so you'd maybe use the bus. I don't think there's anything else to show you in this room. This is a cracking room. Really good room. Okay, let me sit down again and I'll tell you the price of this room. Oh, it's so comfy here, Ross. Loving this. I'm going to get a beer and bring it back up to the room. I'm going to sit in the balcony for half an hour. How exciting will that be? Okay, this was booked unintentionally, really, but it was the lowest price, so I would have booked it anyway. This is a company I use now and again. Whenever they're the cheapest price, or even £1 more, I will book through them because I've got a very good rewards program. If you ever seen my airport video at Edinburgh when I was in the VIP lounge, I think it was worth maybe £20-30, and I got that as a perk through trip.com. Trip.com I use now and again, and if you book flights through them as well, I don't always recommend that because booking through a third party operator can be more complicated if you have to change things like booking stuff. But anyway, trip.com, when you get to platinum status and you do so many bookings and the value level, you get perks like airport parking or VIP lounge. Okay, just as I'm about to reveal the price, my phone ran out of storage, so I've had to edit this in 2 parts. Okay, so basically, booking.com, before I actually lost the connection because you can't book through them, once you connect through Wi-Fi, it will detect that you're in another country, and booking.com is blocked in Turkey. There is ways around it, I'll talk about it in another video. Booking.com were £82 for one person, all inclusive. So that's basically breakfast, lunch, dinner, all your pool bar snacks. They've got a midnight offering as well here, 11:30 till midnight, and all the drinks you can want. Booking.com were £82, but I found it cheaper through Trip.com, £72. If I just wanted to stay in this hotel today and drink as much as I want and eat as much as I want, I would get my money's worth just alone on that. But all inclusive, to be fair, doing these videos is kind of wasted on me. I never take advantage of it. Good deal, but isn't it? Good deal. I'm going to do a walk around the resort. I'm not sure about this resort, how I could recommend it. I've only briefly seen it when I was coming in. I think possibly the best location might be down at the beach. At some of the golf hotels, some beach bars and stuff down there. I've seen a couple of really good looking bars, the 19th hole, but they're miles away from here. So I'm not sure if I'd stay in this location again. And this hotel is just in the middle of nowhere. It's nothing really next to it. Well, 5 minute walk to bars. It's not bad, but it's in a bit of a barren kind of landscape. You know what I mean when you see outside, anyway. I filmed the lunch and the dinner for you. You'll see that. I'll leave a wee link probably up here and down here. Let me know what you think. 4-star, all-inclusive, £72. That's not a bad deal, is it? And this is quite an expensive resort. Even a basic hotel here would have cost me £50 with nothing included. Nothing. Not even a swimming pool in the hotel I was looking at round the corner. So, I'm enjoying it. Just relaxing. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Don't forget, hit the wee subscribe button. It's absolutely free. And I'm on my way down to the bar to get a wee beer. I'll sit out my balcony and I'll watch the residential buildings and the cars going by. See you next one.